after we tore the flue out and we'd moved the cabinet, since the front door was already loose, somebody had kicked it in earlier. Those cabinets are gone. I don't know if I'd had room for them in here, but still.
Yeah.
I'd like to have kept them anyway. I was glad I was still able to use the old cabinets on the other side.
This is impressive.
Oh, thanks. We were lucky. An old schoolhouse here in town. There was these old lights were in the attic, and so we got to save those. And I was glad to. Anytime we could use old pieces.
Right.
To replace, I was glad we could.
Now, it must have been quite an ordeal to move the house.
It was really interesting. The guy that
I mean, just driving the roads, I can just,
I think it was 17.5 miles.
You have any photos of that transition, or? I
do. They're on someone else's camera, and I don't know if they've still got them or not. I didn't get them developed in time.
Yeah.
I did take a lot of before pictures.
Yeah.
That hopefully I can come back and get.
Well, maybe you can put them online. We can.
Yeah. Because I really wanted to document. I was really interested in the whole process.
Do this old house. You can do a little segment on that.
Well, the mover, actually, I'll show you.
Okay.
Got a brand new chain in his chainsaw. Cut right through here and between these two windows. Which also means it went across the hall in between two of the closets, those bedroom closets. So it's just perfect. He didn't mess anything up. But what he said later, I wish he would have mentioned. So we could have set the two pieces of the house apart and filled in, and I'd have walk-in closets then. I'd have a really big dining room. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. But yeah, actually, I didn't show y'all. I guess Tommy Jack must have used that for a mud room, that little room there.
In the back, yeah.
Because that was his field right off the back there, it looked like. But we've got the old front door that had been kicked in, so a piece of glass is out of it. but we wanted to save the old doors.
Yeah, you didn't happen to bring
You
didn't happen to bring those old stepping stones that were on the outside of the house.
I didn't even see those.
I tell you what.
I probably would have if I saw them, actually. No, I saved a bunch of the brick from under the porch. I'll give you some. There's a ton of them. They have Coffeyville written on them.
Oh, yeah.
Got a ton of them in my yard, in my field. I'm making some paving in our garden right now. But anyway, I'll walk you around the circle.
Okay.
But we stripped all the floors and all the walls. All the surfaces are new. There wasn't much sheetrock to start with. So all the walls have been recovered. And you know, this used to be the stairway to the basement, right? Of course, we put a new door in. This was warped. It had gotten moist from the basement, leaking. That's our utility room now. It's about the only place we had to put one, so.
And the bathroom. The
bathroom. We've got the old. We kept the old tub. We moved it to the other side of the room. And the medicine cabinet's the same too. We just added some wood. We didn't change the floor plan downstairs much.
Yeah.
I was really excited to see all the walls and the ceilings are this solid wood stuff. Everywhere we drive a nail, we hit wood.
Cool.
It makes for a heavy house though when you're trying to move it too. And the kids' rooms are a little dirty, but
yeah, this was TJ's room.
I was curious. I'm glad you can tell me that stuff. We took the top out of the closet just to kind of get a little something extra, and our daughters can pile stuff up there now. But, pink on pink.
How long have y'all been married?
Oh, right about 9 years now, in June. I'll have 4 kids. Well, and I'm into Volkswagens. I'm trying to indoctrinate my son, so that's why it's.
What are their ages?
He's 4 and she's almost 3. She'll be 3 about a month after the babies are born. Yeah. Which is at least Friday. But I'll show you the cut in the hallway here. Oh, that's where the chainsaw went through, between the 2 closets in our linen closet, and then on the other side of the hall here. Cool. And I'll give up a little secret here.
There you go.
Here.
That's the hide hole.
A little hidey hole, yeah. Cool. That's where I hide a lot of junk anyway. Now, whose room was this in the middle?
No, that room was always closed. I know.
Oh, yeah.
My grandmom or great grandmother.
Front.
Yeah, she was. She had the front room.
Okay. Well, that's my study because we didn't want to put the kids in where they had a front door.
Uh-huh.
And it's a little messy too. But I was so excited about this floor. And it didn't, I mean, it was like new.
Uh-huh.
And the house sat here, it was in the spring, and rain came in, and I was really worried we'd lose it. And it crackled some, but we got it cleaned up and put a polyurethane over it, and it seems to be okay. We've got starts to the garden over here, seed starting. But we have a little non-profit youth ministry out of our local skating rink here.
Cool.
And that's kind of, sort of, I'll work out of the house with that. And I should have shown you too in the kitchen, some of those wooden countertops are more of the porch floor that we saved. But,
This brings back the memories. Yeah.
Well, you know,
memories weren't all that far back. I mean, TJ.
No, you're right.
You know, we came.
I knew his
religiously through the summer. You know. And,
I knew his friend Gail. We were.
Oh yeah.
We were
she lived here. In Huntsville, or she in Hinesville?
She was in She lived in Huntsville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now she recently passed.
Not long ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I emailed Pat and told her about that. But no, I wanted to bend her ear about the place too, but I didn't get a chance.
Well, yeah, they'll be by.
Yeah. Well, Gail is who I was referring to, but I'm looking forward to the sisters coming by too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably see a few tears.
Golden eyes and her long dark hair, I can still see her waiting there with a smile that was only for me. With one kiss she made me believe. Her tender touch and her changing heart, she took me in